Dun, 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 dun. This is Renee's News. I guess you call this a special alert. I just wanted to gossip this morning. I got up this morning and I said, let me go call this lady back because she told me last night, well, just call me in the morning. I guess I made such a hassle of her calling at 10:05 p.m. So I tried to call her back at the number she gave me, and I think that first number was 1400, something like that, 213-763-1700, I think. I don't know, but anyway, I called this morning and the number didn't work. I was like, oh. But I didn't get scared, y'all. I wasn't afraid. I said, oh, the number doesn't work. Maybe the lady don't exist. Oh, Lord, they're going to try to kill us. They're going to murder us up in this motel. CSI going to come and try to investigate the murder of the CPS. Yeah, ain't no weapon formed against me. I ain't dying, y'all. I tell you, I sit up here and thought about this little UTI. UTI just getting on my nerves just as much as the CPS and the LAPD, too. I call myself calling the little old police. I tell you what, they must know me. These police officers probably just know me. They know better to know me. Because I tell you, I can't believe, you know what came in my spirit? They only like police chasers, so I got to get me a car in order to get their attention. Yeah, they're men. They used to playing with cars. And I just got to get in the car and start driving it crazy in order to get their attention. And when they stop me, I just wanted y'all to know that CPS came and called me at 10:05, and I need y'all help. Because I ain't trying to, these people ain't right. I call myself trying to call LAPD and let them know the number wasn't working. I'm trying to call them back while I keep my standard clean, because them people come knock on your door. Whew. I tell you, Lord, He's going to have to help me in that area, because I tell you, when them people back in San Antonio came and knocked on my door after that lease was violated, and I said, what? They can't touch me, Lord, because I know it. So they didn't come the day they're supposed to. They give you 3 days to move out after they evict you. And it was illegal eviction. I'm like, wow, Lord, these people did this like this. And threw it in my face, because y'all know Mexicanos will try to do something like that, but I believe that was FBI hitting me. Because I saw that Caucasian lady sitting over there, knowing she said she was a maintenance woman, and now she's part of the jury. I said, wait a minute now, because they know better to sit up here and wait 3 days. They gave me 3 days, but I sat in there for close to a week more thinking, okay, I knew they were playing. It's all part of my money because, the government always saying hit. You got a lawsuit. Those people are crazy in the government. They have to hit you and make it hard for you. Like that guy I told you that stayed over there on the east side of San Antonio. He got that $1 million lawsuit. And I know he made them mad because he said they took him to jail. But he built him a house right there on the east side. Now, he know better. That's the lowest income tax property you can ever buy. And he built him a house right there on his old property. 2-story. Huh? Okay. It's really out. The house is really out of the market out there. He probably couldn't sell it for what it's really worth out there. I know he didn't use the cheap bricks and stuff that's on some of the houses. And the generic sidings, right? He got $1 million. And, they tell me after they harass you and doing all this crazy stuff, they'll throw you $1 million. It's probably worth more than $1 million at that time, but they'll throw you about $1 million. And he took that little $1 million after going to jail illegally. They do all that stuff to you for a little old lawsuit, right? So I'm sitting up here thinking that, okay, that's what's going on. That's why they illegally threw me out of my apartment. I'm going to get this little money. I'm going to come back on them, right? Because I'm going to get this other lawsuit because they know better than do that one, right? It is real. I'm standing outside for real. It's way up to the deadline, and they putting my stuff outside in the front yard. What they love to do humiliation when they know you're somebody. That's why I laugh at them. I say, thank you, because you're just telling me who I am. It makes me move even more, because, folks, especially folks that just try to intimidate you, they like to make you look bad when you're somebody. You got to know you're somebody. That's respect. For you to bother me is respect. You're respecting me. You're really respecting more who I am than my fans. Because sometimes they don't even write me on Facebook, and you send me a CPS worker or some constables. Yeah, they know better. Now send me a check. Y'all know better. They know better, because, see, I'm feeling like, okay, in a minute we're going to go to this next level, because sitting here waiting, trying to be all nice with these brothers and sisters, they ain't helping me at all, right? I'm understanding it, because they not right. I'm like, wow, these people are crazy. And so now I'm sitting up here thinking, okay, CPS, police officer still not doing anything. Wow. Call this man. He's gonna tell me, well, I've gone out to people's house at 2 o'clock at night to pick up their children, and they didn't know about it. You can't tell me that. They don't want to work, y'all. Y'all know they don't want to work. We have no protection. Come on, because it breaks my heart to even believe we have police officers that won't get up out their seat. If I am a police officer and you tell me, and I'll tell you what he told me. I said, I just thought it was pretty suspicious that I'm going through some situations right now, and I got a CPS calling me at 10:05 p.m. In fact, they made me miss my American Idol. I watch that every time, so that's like, ain't that a lawsuit too? They interrupted me and they weren't right at 10:05. When I used to work for a telemarketer, we could not call after 9 o'clock. And then she said it was an emergency, it's emotional, right? Okay, that doesn't set off a bell, Mr. Police Officer. And he goes, well, you have to call CPS back. Why do I want to call CPS back and I'm suspicious of them? Anyway, can I get you to help me say, well, that was a little bit too late. Let us find out what happened. Take the initiative to do a little bit more. I said, well, do I have to die first before you come out? He just didn't say nothing, and he kind of got a little angry, like police officers do, right? Because push come to shove, I'll be just like this prick of CPS and throw you behind. In fact, I'll probably team up with him and come out to the house with him, just to get at you, because that's what our society have come to, right? We got a lot of lazy people making money from the government, and we're already talking about embezzlement and being, unless you're part of government and politics, they don't care about the country being in the deficit. I guess politics is a field that not too many people, or a branch not too many people want to get into. They really don't. They can care less what the effects. They just assume that, okay, they don't have enough money. Yeah, they do. They'll keep taking care of us. You always hear on the news how we're in bankrupt, but you'll never see us go under. Yeah, how could you take Los Angeles in bankrupt, especially with all these celebrities living up here in Hollywood? That lets us know that y'all trying too hard to keep those celebrity names up and giving them too much free stuff, because we're going in deficit. If you're going to give somebody some free stuff, make sure they're able to come back and give to society with it. At least give them a time span, Because let me tell y'all something. I want to hip y'all to this game. I know they may have a lot of fans, but y'all know there's a such thing as pushing buttons. You know what they do, American Idol, they call and they sing, folks call 1,000 times, 2,000 times, and then you got about $30 million being passed because I'm invested in this particular artist, and they're not really good. And so they start buying fans and working for the government because maybe you're getting a little smooth on the side, and so the government goes and repossess a couple of kids. Make you hold your children hostage to make you support a certain person, right? Come on, y'all know what I'm saying, but they're not good, right? And so when it comes to those people after the CPS let them go, let their children go because you already done, pushed my little investment up, the person don't make any money on their products. Ooh. You started saying all these fans, yeah, they got $1 million people that they gave free tickets to get in. And so they're popular because they have the crowd following them, and you don't know why the crowd is following, and you don't even get anything out of them, but you just follow them. Amen. And so now you start throwing free houses to make. Why is it that you have to throw a free house for somebody with so many fans? Well, we know the people sometimes just don't pay the money. Well, I got to, and that's the way people are. That's another, spoiled country. That's laziness. They want everything for free. They want you to do it for them. So if you get up there and perform for them and do it when they want you to do it, and how you become controlled by them, yeah, they going to come. And some folks won't even come out to some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying. And so y'all throwing too many houses out there, government. Yeah, because we're in the deficit and we're threatened for bankrupt. But again, the way the people look at it as, you can put all that on the news, but until I see us actually close down L.A. and nobody can't come in it and all the lights are off on it and the buildings are just standing empty and the people got to migrate either in the Pacific Ocean or to the next state, then L.A. is not in bankruptcy. Because there's always an alternative for the countries or even for the state bankruptcy. It'll never go under. So why should the people worry? Don't come putting something on the news expecting the people to help you when they know you have an alternative. Yeah? Okay. All right. Because people are not going to worry about a lot of threats. unless you fulfill them, all right? You sitting up here saying, okay, we're going to need y'all to cut down on using y'all water because we're in the deficit, we're in bankruptcy. We're going to need y'all to help turn off some of these lights because we've been raising up these taxes and we're trying to raise up the electric bill and water bill, and y'all started complaining, and we can't raise it up no more, And so we're going to start telling y'all about a bankruptcy. And the people going, okay, whatever, like children. They stand in your house and you steady struggling to pay the bill, and they're just steady using the water, eating the food. They ain't caring about how the bills are getting paid. I ain't that old yet, mama, but you 21. Some of you are 32. And you still don't care about the bills having to be paid. And yet you keep living off, entertaining off, grubbing off. Yeah, success. Come on, you know what I'm saying. Some people work so hard to keep you motivated, keep you encouraged, and you can't even respect the fact that they're trying to help them. That's the kind of society we live in. That's not just in the home. That's outside the home. There's some even government workers that take the system for granted. They go on and steal. Yeah, they're going to keep giving us this money. All we got to do is keep reporting the budget. Some of the budget stuff they added on there, they want to keep that money, even get more.